It's Saturday night in London town. I'm Chantal Miller and I'm right here at the Imbibe Bar in Southwark. We're here for the Bacchanalia Mass Band launch for Notting Hill Carnival 2011. Right now, it's a little quiet, but trust me, 2 hours from now is going to be pure Bacchanal. Let's get ready.
Mash up the speaker box.
I'm Kelly Raj-Bolsing. I'm one of the founders and owners of Bacchanalia Mass Band.
So Kelly, tell me, this night is not just a launch night. It's actually more of a comeback. Could you tell me where Bacchanalia has been, what you guys have been doing, who you've been working with, and why you've actually decided to come back to Notting Hill as Bacchanalia?
We've been on the carnival scene for quite some time in different mediums. Andrew, my husband, the other founder and owner of the band, has been involved in sound systems for quite a number of years. We got involved in mass making about 3 or 4 years ago. Prior to that, we had a t-shirt band. The reason being, obviously, it's very expensive bringing out a mass band and there's a lot of cost involved. But now we feel that we're ready and we're taking on this challenge, and I think it's working really well.
Okay, so you mentioned just their t-shirt band. What's the difference between a t-shirt band and what we call pretty mass?
A t-shirt band is when you're reveling wearing t-shirts, very casual, same sort of package, but it's much cheaper. It's for people who, I think it should be for people who just want to learn, firstly, what Carnival is about, get a taste of it before they venture into costumes. I think pretty mass is something that, it's costumes, it's, people look at it and it may be skimpy or whatever, but it's, it's the opportunity to lose yourself for 2 days and just completely enjoy yourself and just have a great time. And some people aren't quite ready to do that immediately.
Okay. It sounds really cathartic. So it's a way of kind of forgetting all the stress of the year. Just this one opportunity. So, what made you decide to actually get involved in Carnival here?
I come from Trinidad. Trinidad is the home of Carnival. You live it, you breathe it, it's everywhere. It's part of your life, it's part of your culture. Notting Hill is a very poor adaptation of what we present in Trinidad, and we're trying to actually change that. Change the way it's viewed, change the way it's presented, and just make the overall experience better for both performers, spectators, for everyone.
Okay, so how are you going to do that? What makes the Bacchanalia experience a bit different to any experience I may have if I chose to play mass with any other band that performs for Notting Hill?
Oh my God, I can't believe you asked me that. Our experience, we are only accepting 200 masqueraders in our band, first of all. So customer service is a focus and it's not going to be diluted, obviously, if there's a greater number of people there. We're introducing an all-inclusive package, which is very similar to the ones that you get in Trinidad. It may come across as expensive, but the entire package, it brings you, it's your food, your music, sound systems, all these things are costs that are quite large to bear as a band. Costumes, drinks all day, alcohol, everything that you can think of, that's what we're looking to provide. So you're literally wanting for nothing on the road.
That sounds good to me. Because honestly, if I'm on the road playing mass, I don't want to be thinking about responsibilities. Exactly. I don't want to be thinking about anything. So what's the theme for Bacchanalia this year?
This year, we're producing Alter Ego through the Looking Glass. So I thought it's fairly mainstream in that a lot of the times we have to explain what Carnival is to a lot of British or European residents. And Alter Ego is something that they could, associate with. It's that part of you that it's fierce, it's wild, it's sexy, it's just bringing out that wilder side, and I think this carnival is actually a way to do that.
Well, I'm really looking forward to bringing out the wild side of me with Bacchanalia. So what are your different sections? What's going to be my choice tonight? What am I going to see tonight?
We're doing 4 sections. 3 are both male and female, and 1 is an all-female section. Each section will have 50 masqueraders in it. The sections are scandalous for the very scandalous type persona. Mirror Mirror, Spellbound, and Bold and Beautiful.
Wow. Okay, I'm really looking forward to seeing everything tonight. In terms of choosing your models, I know a lot of fears that a lot of women have is that, I don't look like Naomi Campbell, I don't look like Tyra Banks, Iman, Wendy Fitzwilliams. How am I going to feel comfortable in that costume? What do you say to those ladies who have those kind of fears that they have to be almost magazine perfect to play mass?
This experience, the carnival experience overall, is not one where you're conscious of what you're wearing. Initially you may be, but once you're actually a part of the experience on the road, no one cares. You actually forget about it. You're so caught up in the moment, the atmosphere, your friends are there, you make new friends, your family. It's just this complete little bubble, and you're not even aware that there's so many spectators watching you. It's surreal. It's a surreal experience.
Okay, so we're talking about the women.
Yes.
What about the men? What are they going to be wearing? What am I going to be seeing?
The men, they're not as skimpy as the women. Obviously, you wouldn't catch a guy in a bikini or something like that. But I think there's enough eye candy that we can probably bring out to suit everyone's taste.
Okay, so I think that's probably made up my mind. I know who I'll be playing mass with because Kelly has guaranteed me amazing costumes, all inclusive, no responsibilities, and eye candy. So Bacchanalia definitely is the mass band for me. So in terms of what's happening tonight, what can the audience look forward to? What are they going to be seeing tonight?
This is us literally coming apart from an entity that we were associated with before. This is us coming out and saying, look, we're here, this is our launch, come see us, this is what we're doing. You know, what you see is what you get. We want to provide something that's so intimate. From the minute we join Carnival and we're part of it, our entire time is spent bringing people together. You know, friends, family, new people. A lot of West Indians are here and they don't necessarily associate with each other, or they don't associate outside of their circles. This is a way to actually just bring everybody together. Just make it into a close-knit family. It's, you know, when you're on the road, you know everyone around you, you know them. So that's what we're looking to do here today. Bring new people in, introduce it to everyone and say, well, you know, join us and be part of something special.
Well, this all sounds fantastic. I'm going to let you go off, Kelly, because I know you still have some last-minute details to take care of. Thank you so much for spending at least 5 minutes with us. I know that we're looking forward to seeing what you have in store for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Darren, tonight is a big night for Bacchanalia Mass Band. Could you tell me why and what your involvement was in this process?
Yeah, tonight is obviously a massive night because we're relaunching Bacchanalia Mass Band, and you know, hopefully when people see the costumes and see the vibe we're bringing to Notting Hill, we could probably change the face of Notting Hill Carnival and bring it back to what it should be, which a lot of people in England don't actually understand what the history of Carnival is and what it means. My role in the band really has been partly marketing, partly educating people about Carnival and showing them what they're missing out on, really, and just trying to spread it like that.
So you mentioned a vibe. What vibe is this exactly? I mean, aside from the soca and the rum, tell me a little bit more about the vibe that Bacchanalia will be bringing.
Well, family and friends vibe. So even though you don't know anyone, you can get along with them straight away, and then see them again a year later, same way again. So, and we just want to get that family feeling going through everything we do, the lines, the fetes, the carnival on the road, whatever it is. So, yeah.
So you mentioned family. Now, to be quite honest, I've been to a few soca fetes where a few members of Bacchanalia have been present. I'm not too sure what members of my family would be attending some of these fetes. So do you have a children's section or?
At the moment we don't. Hopefully in the future we may have. So try to spread it out because again, children in the future, so they need to be educated in it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And we'll go from there, so, yeah.
Okay, so I've heard a few rumors about tonight. Could you explain to me what this what-less behavior is all about?
Well, yes, what-less is, let's see, what's the best way of describing it really? It's doing whatever you feel, how you feel, and not caring what anyone thinks of you.
Okay.
While you do it.
Okay. So I think I'll be getting on what list tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah? I'll be looking out for you, Darren.
You'll find me.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I know you must be extremely busy. I'll let you get back to doing what you do best. I'm looking forward to seeing these costumes in their full glory. Thank you, Darren.
Thanks.
All right, so we're here at the Bacchanalia Mass Band launch night, and I'm with the music makers, the guys that really create the vibe. So we've got DJ BK and DJ Drizzle. All right, so tell me what you're bringing tonight.
We're bringing a whole lot of vibes. If anybody has seen me and Drizzle play before, then they should know what we're like. Basically, we won't if there's anybody sitting down, we're gonna make sure they're up and partying.
Sound of that?
If,
I like the sound of that. So you're gonna mix it up, old and new?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
From way back in the days, right up to 2011.
Fantastic. So everyone will be happy tonight. It's not just you youngsters.
And it's not just, all ages, and they're not just biased about country, not just like playing tunes from
love
maybe
that.
Barbados or maybe Trinidad. Even all the small
Everyone get
islands.
touched.
Okay, well, I'm going to hold them to that tonight. Let's see if we hear anything from Antigua, St. Kitts,
I'm from Antigua.
Nevis, Anguilla, St. Martin.
Okay.
So the French West Indies too, you're representing? Okay, all right. So tell me, I mean, did you guys go to Trinidad this year?
Yes, I would.
All right, so what were the hot songs?
Whoa. Obviously, the one that mashed up the road was Advantage by Marshall Montano.
Okay.
Won his 4 million, so yeah. I think another good tune was Come To Me by Ira George.
Okay.
If that tune comes on, I would have to move from the decks and start falling over. But
Benjai smashed it as well,
yeah,
innit?
Trini by Benjai.
Amazing. All right. So for Notting Hill, what are your predictions? Top 3 soca tunes.
That's a bit early because a lot of Bayesian ain't come out.
Because combos, like, because all of the other carnivals are trying a little bit further down the year. But if we're basing this on just Trinidad tunes this year, then
All right.
we'll probably say, if we're mixing up groovy and tempo,
Yes,
Advantage.
definitely.
Advantage, I'll still say Come To Me, my thing, and probably Trini as well.
Whatless is the Bacchanalia
I was
tune.
just going to say.
Whatless is the
Whatless.
Bacchanalia tune. So
Yes.
Whatless has
That's
to
top
be in
3 for
mind.
them. What this is, Ain't no one else could touch that tune.
All
but us.
right, fantastic. Well, I think I'm ready to boogie. I'm ready to get on bad. I want to hear what you guys come with tonight.
Yeah.
We're really looking forward to that. But thank you. I'm going to let you get back to it. Thank you. All right.
Peace.
Selector, play me the rhythm. I planning to stop sing soca and go and live in Grenada. Start to sing some jump songs, eat lambi and drink with rum. Every night I lie down in my bed, I jump singing in my head, saying all you, Trini people I said, oh yeah, oh, ay, 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 oh yeah, oh, stop, move it from there, move, 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 oh yeah, yeah, ay, 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 oh yeah, oh.
All right, so officially it's Sunday morning. It's been around 5 hours since we've been here at the Bacchanalia Mass Band launch for Notting Hill Carnival 2011. I am here with just a fraction of the beauties. Ladies, did you have a good time?
We had a great time, thank you.
This is how much fun you're going to have with Bacchanalia if you play Mass with them for Notting Hill Carnival 2011. Make sure you check the website, www.backmass.com. Bacchanalia, the only true band to play with for Notting Hill Carnival 2011. You heard it here first.
Thank you so much, ladies.